It started getting a lot worse while we were there, so every time you see someone wearing a mask, you think about it. Whenever we would hear someone cough, we were kind of like, oh, get away, Corona! And we kind of laugh about it. Or whenever we saw, large groups of people, like on the bus, we were really close quarters with people, and that was kind of like, ugh, don't breathe on me.
We started the day off with a bang, heading straight for the legendary Colosseum right after breakfast.
Leah, excited?
Super excited.
Amy, excited?
Yep, round two. Already been here before. I think she doesn't know what she's... I don't know. We're thinking she either works here or she's really stupid.
She doesn't work here.
Oblivious. She has no idea what's going on. And I'm hoping that the police see it and we can watch and drop her. Don't take a picture.
We're inside the Colosseum.
The Colosseum, which is at the very center of Rome, was built between 72 and 80 AD. It was used for gladiator events, dramas, fake sea battles, executions. It could hold between 50 and 80,000 people, and it is considered one of the wonders of ancient Rome.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm posing for your feature shot.
What do you think? Pretty cool. Pretty sweet.
It was really fun going into the Colosseum because you always hear so much about it. You've read so much, you've seen it in movies, and just seeing it in person was just really exciting. Just thinking about what happened and what transpired there all those years ago was kind of weird, but also just very interesting.
Wow, that's what it looks like.
What you think? I like it.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, man. Pretty cool.
What do you think, Leah?
Glad after 5 days of driving around this thing, we finally got to go inside it.
Pretty magnificent. It's huge. The exterior is definitely kept together a lot better than the interior. But it's cool that they have like little artifacts everywhere, some cool statues laying around, and it's kind of interesting to think that it was all covered in marble. It makes it seem much more sort of grand than the brick that's up now, but really cool. Very cool.
Oh, there we go.
Coronavirus 101.
Kill those germs. It's amazing how there's still so much to see in detail. There's still statues, even though their heads and noses are off. It's still pretty cool. Yeah, it's amazing. That's all I got. I think it's interesting how it was repurposed over all of the thousands of years it's been in existence. I didn't know that people actually lived in it as a castle. That was fascinating. I liked it. And it's cool. After the Colosseum, we strolled over to the Palatine Hill and Roman Forum Centers, which are right next door, to continue our day of exploration in the heart of ancient Rome.
Hit me with some knowledge. Go.
I'm going.
Hit me with some knowledge.
Good.
All right, too late.
Palatine Hill, the centermost of the seven hills of Rome, has housed imperial palaces since the time of Augustus and gets its name from the Greek word for palace. With a governing view over the center of Roman life, this hill would have been the best place for an emperor to look down upon his people and offers panoramic views of the ancient city.
Palatine Hill Palace area was huge, a little overwhelming because of the size. We didn't really know what we were walking through for the majority of the time, but it was neat towards the end of the layout or the hill. It overlooks Circus Maximus, and that was really neat.
I need pizza.
So that was enjoyable. I do wish that we had brought snacks and maybe had some before and after pictures so we knew what we were looking at.
We're gonna walk that way.
This is beautiful, but I'm so hungry.
Who's hungry right now?
Get in there. Get close.
This was my second visit to the Roman Forum, and it was just as beautiful as I remember it the first time. I was able to explore new areas that I had not seen before, and I enjoyed watching my siblings see it for the first time.
What do you think? Awesome.
Alright, so we're just now entering the forum.
Hungry. What up? This is so cool, but I can't appreciate it because I'm so hungry.
Yeah. At this point, we were just too tired and hungry to keep going. We had been walking around for hours. You could probably spend days in this place. So we decided to leave and hit the streets for a local restaurant, somewhere where we could sit down and then enjoy our time as a family.
We are exhausted, hungry, but I think thoroughly cultured right now.
Feeling good.
Feeling great. Ready for some wines and some pizza.
Oh, you're just
You
leaving.
did it.
After our pit stop, it was back to the races, walking around and doing a little shopping on the way to the Pantheon.
Walking on the streets of Rome was basically our entire trip. We walked over 20,000 steps a day. My feet were bruised, but there was always something to see and look at.
What do you guys
What
buy?
is that? Make a statue. Inappropriate statue. I know, she's so sweet.
I think you need.
I'm not doing that. Y'all
I
can.
think you need that for
It's
mom.
not a conversation starter.
have Uncle David's name on it.
Which one are you gonna buy? For your girl. For your girl.
For my girl. Maybe the Pantheon.
I think you also want to get this for Kimmy.
It's not accurate. Oh.
We're going to the Pantheon. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm pumped. This is what I've been waiting for the whole time. Pantheon experience. I'm ready. Let's go. Can we get a picture of my last night?
I did.
The Pantheon was commissioned by Marcus Agrippa during the reign of Augusta, completed during the reign of Emperor Hadrian around 126 AD, and is one of the best preserved and most famous ancient Roman temples. Its rotunda-style roof under a concrete dome is still the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world, even after 2,000 years of modern construction.
Walking into the Pantheon is like walking to the edge of the Grand Canyon. You cannot help but stand there and gaze about you. It is beautiful, really just cultural, artistic masterpiece. And if you're in Rome, it's a must-see. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
After the Pantheon, it was time to recharge the batteries some more with a quick top-up of gelato and espresso.
Matt,
Well, mine's gone.
how is it?
It was really good. It was the best gelato of all time. So good.
We're at, where are we?
Chalidi.
Giolidi. We're at Giolidi. Came highly recommended by several people. And I think their recommendation panned out. Yeah, this is amazing. Amazing.
I should have gotten the cone, you guys.
Why did you get a cone?
Amazing.
Why did you get a cone?
Because I didn't want to eat the cone.
I think you
But
get
you get more ice cream.
way more.
I didn't know. I thought it was going to give me like a normal cup.
Should I be eating it?
How is it?
Amazing.
And then from there, we grabbed some wine, and headed to the rooftop of the altar of the Fatherland.
where we planned to sneak a few drinks and watch the sunset over this incredible city.
What you think?
I think it's a pretty big horse.
Back on the other side, we can see the sunset.
The wine was great, the food was tasty, the view was amazing, and the company, pretty good. Ooh, that looks cool with that dark sky. The lighting's so good on this.
Yeah.
Why is this water so important to you?
Because it's from a fountain from the wall and it's old.
The water's old?
Well, they're not the old.
Coming up, we head to the Palatine Hill Museum to see the marbled wonders of the ancient world.
We dine on some delectable trapezinos and souffles. Amazing.
Before heading back to our place for some rooftop cocktails over the city's skyline.
Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you loved viewing it as much as we loved making it. Please subscribe to our channel to keep our adventures going. It's a simple and easy way for you to support these videos. Also, check out our Patreon page, where you can join the Eastbound and Up gang by becoming a one-time or monthly sponsor of our videos. Thanks again, and see you in our next adventure.
Go down!
Hey!
Come on, man! Leah, get forward! Gee, there we go. Oh, stagger step. There, now I can see all of you at one time. Oh, look, you don't have to look at me. Just you. Do what you're doing.
I don't know, I just saw a picture.
What is the symbology?
Symbology is, well...
Keep it moving.
Yeah, supposed to be in the front.
Stagger.
There you go. Now you're walking in formation. Okay, everybody turn and smile. Everybody turn and smile.